Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today we're going to be doing your reading for the last week of April. Let's see what is in store for you guys. What are the energies available? Know that these are not the readings that I tend to do usually. I do one per month per sign and a short one in the middle of the month. But since you guys are so freaking amazing and you are my biggest supporters, you are number one in my ranking as far as more views in my videos. So that's why I'm choosing to give you this weekly readings as well. So let's see what's in store for Pisces. Pisces, 4th week of April. Pisces, 4th week of April. As I shuffle the cards and go through the selection of them, I invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would love to share this space with you. I am very excited to be doing this YouTube channel, honestly. It's been on my to-do list forever, but I never really got into it until now. And it's amazing. Also, for those of you guys who might be interested, my online course Abundance Blueprint has been on a special offer price on the month of April. And that price is about to expire. It is currently discounted up to $49.99. It consists of 20 videos, specifically and carefully designed as classes for you to learn how to tap into higher levels of financial abundance through energy work. It is right now at $49.99, but after this week, it's going to be at the regular price of $197. So I invite you to check that out. It's a really cool course to go through energy basics again. If you are already an expert, it's a good way to refresh your mind about law of attraction, manifestation, lots of things. And if you've never even heard of those concepts, it is also a great way to reconnect to that potential and tap into the energy of abundance. So let's see, Pisces. Let's see. By the way, I'm going to leave all the information about the course in the description box below. So this week, your thoughts are going to be a focus and an important area that you need to devote a lot of attention to. Your thoughts, if positive, can really help you bring in the things that you want. But I feel like some of you guys, Pisces, might be struggling this month with positive thinking. Because we have here the 8 of Swords, which is a card that often lets us know that there's a lot of thoughts flowing around in our mind that are making us believe that we're not good enough, that we're not capable enough, that there's obstacles in our way that are real, but they're real because our mind is telling us that they're real. If you ask anyone around you, they will tell you that you are more than capable, that you are more than ready, that you have the resources, and the obstacles that you have are completely something you can transcend. So don't believe the negative things your mind might be telling you this week, especially your logical mind. It would be better if you kind of focus on your intuition and that resonance that you feel this week with the things in your environment. That would be a little bit more trustworthy, I believe, because we also have here the 10 of Swords, which is also a mind or air card, talking about maybe endings, chapters that are being closed, the ending of stages or phases in your life that might feel like you are in rock bottom. It might feel like you have reached a lower point in your mind space in which you look at things in a very defeated perspective. So beware of this perspective, but know that if you are experiencing this perspective in the last week of April, it is most likely going to be something that lives in your mind space more than it does in your actual reality, okay? So that's important for you to keep in mind. Don't listen to the negative thoughts as much. Obviously, feel your feelings, allow things and worries to rise just so they can teach you what they need to teach you, but don't go into them and lose yourself in that space. Some of you guys might be dealing with important decisions this week, important decisions that will guide you into a new beginning, into a more aligned truth, in which you can be yourself, you can be more authentic, you can express yourself in ways that are more assertive. But there is a decision that needs to be made. Some of you guys might be feeling very confused about this decision. Some of you guys might be feeling quite blocked with this decision and feel like you don't have the information to move ahead and make the decision. But it seems like the majority of Pisces out there are making the decision this week, and that they are moving forward into a new chapter in your mind space, in their situations. Obviously, this is a general reading. Not all Pisces are going through the exact same thing. Everyone's lives are different, obviously. If you ever would like a personalized reading, one in which we can focus a half hour or a full hour into your personal experience, your life, and the energies available for you specifically, just let me know. I'm going to link all the information below. But for these readings, I would suggest you take what resonates and leave the rest. Some of you guys continue to have a connection with an earth sign. That could be a family member, that could be a partner, that could be a friend or a co-worker that is either a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus for some of you, or is someone who has very earthy qualities. So some of you guys might be dealing with someone who is very grounded, very predictable, who likes the routine, who likes to know what's going on, who can be very trustworthy usually. It is someone who's responsible, who is level-headed, and they go through with the commitments that they embark on. If you're not dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, there's a possibility that you might be wishing to tap into this energy. So you might be wishing to become more diligent, more responsible, more grounded, maybe less connected to the dreamy realms of Pisces and more connected to the physical world around you this week. Then we're moving on to the Princess of Wands. You have a lot of fire as well. This is a balanced week. Here we have the Five of Wands, the Princess of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. If you're dealing with a fire sign, that could be a Leo, Aries, or Sag, or someone who is very passionate about something, there is a potential for conflict with this person to become a little bit overwhelming. So try to not engage in other people's drama. Try to minimize the drama and see things for what they are. Try to see the bigger picture if possible, the whole panorama of things before going deep into a passionate fight or conflict. You might be feeling overwhelmed with responsibilities. You might be feeling like there's a lot that needs to be done, or that you're a little bit more busy than you would like. That could be busy as far as to-do lists, as far as responsibilities, commitments, thoughts, emotions. You know, you can just be feeling a little bit overwhelmed in general and wishing to tap into that more adventurous side of yourself and maybe retreat, go for an adventure, go for a trip, some travel, something that kind of disconnects you from this burden and this overwhelm that is expressed here with this very heavy kind of like bag that he's holding. This is a card of overwhelm and feeling like there's just too much of something, just too much, and you can't think straight anymore. You can't just complete everything that you need to complete because it is way too heavy. So this card always comes with a suggestion of letting go of things that are not essential. Sometimes we say yes to a lot of commitments that are not really necessary for us, and that they really don't represent a responsibility in our court. Sometimes we end up doing things for other people that we're not supposed to be doing and burdening ourselves too much, and to the point in which our own commitments start to slip through the cracks. So beware of that. Try not to be too busy this week. Try to keep things balanced if you can. We have here the World and the Chariot. So these are two very powerful cards here, Pisces. You are navigating an ending of a chapter and the beginning of another chapter, in which I feel that some of you guys, that's so interesting. So Pisces, this year Jupiter is in Pisces, house of career and finances, recognition, and things like that. So with this World here, I feel like you're closing a chapter in which you might have been doing things locally, and you're opening a chapter in which you are doing things at a global scale, reaching way more people, or maybe having a bigger influence or recognition worldwide, which is awesome. At least for me, that's precisely what I want. So that's cool. And then with the Chariot here, what I'm getting is that many of you guys have kind of like packed your bags with what you have realized is truly important in your life. You have decided to say, okay, this 3 or 4 relationships are worth my everything, my time, my energy, my effort, healing, conversations, you know, like these relationships are real to me. And this other 80 relationships are just not something I'm interested in working on, and I'm not feeling like I want to invest a lot in them. So I'm packing these things that I consider valuable now. I am packing the objects that I consider valuable now, the skills that I have learned that I consider valuable, and I'm just leaving everything else behind. And I'm taking this slow and steady ride into this new chapter of my life. And I'm feeling empowered, and I'm feeling ready to take on a change that is going to prove to be very positive. So this is wonderful, you guys. Honestly, I feel like this is a great week that has a little bit of everything. I feel like we have spiritual lessons. We have a lot of mental energy, which is, I feel, the one that you need to take care of the most. Beware of not feeling too worried, overwhelmed, and maybe you're not going to be as grounded. So I would recommend maybe doing some kind of grounding meditation, yoga practice, or something that can connect you to your physical body in order for this earth energy to be a little bit more available to you, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to be doing a 3-card message for you. So close your eyes if you like, and take a deep, deep breath. And ask the universe for an answer in regards to a situation that you're going through or something that you'd like to receive an answer for. And when you're ready, simply observe which of these cards are making you feel, which of these cards attract you the most. Number 1, number 2, number 3. If you feel more drawn to this one, your message is the 7 of Crystals, which would be the 7 of Pentacles. This is a card that talks about options and results. In this case, it would be a card that suggests that it is time for you to tap into your previous accomplishments, the things that you have manifested, the things that you're proud of. Observe those things. Feel those things. Celebrate those things before moving forward. And observe everything that you have learned and gathered. I think this is very related to the card that we saw before, the Chariot. I feel like you are gathering all the information and wisdom that you have learned in the past and taking it further into your new beginning. You have a lot of options. So observe within what you already have, what is the most, the thing that would make you feel the most aligned with getting results that you desire. So that will be the first message. If you resonate more with this card, sorry. If you resonate more with this second card, it's talking about the 6 of Swords. So it is very likely that you are moving away from a time of heavy burdens and heavy negativity, conflict, or deep wounds. You might be kind of flying away from that. And you might be right now in a state of transition, transforming yourself, understanding who you are now in this new clean space, after having let go of a lot of things that at some point became toxic for you. So keep going, understand that you are in a transitional phase, so don't push yourself too much, don't hurry yourself too much either, and just allow the insights to flow in order for you to know who you are now. I feel like this dragonfly was living in this like bushes and plants for so long that it may even have forgotten that it could fly. And the perspective from down here, he was just looking at a lot of trees, a lot of branches, and this was the reality this dragonfly was in. But as soon as it started flying away from this, it had to be reminded of how to fly, and it had to be reminded of what it feels like to be in an open space filled with possibilities. So I feel like this resonates with some of you guys. If you felt more attracted to this card, we have the 10 of Cups, or the 10 of Shells in this card, in this deck, which is amazing. You're going to be feeling, or the answer to your question is honestly very positive emotional connections, support. The 10 of Cups is a card that speaks about the highest form of emotional abundance. So if you're asking about a person, or you're asking about a relationship, know that this relationship is bringing you, or could bring you, a lot of emotional fulfillment and happiness. And know that you're taken care of, that more and more blessings are coming in. Focus on your well-being and receive all of these beautiful blessings that are in store for you. So I hope this was very helpful, you guys. I love sharing these messages with you, Pisces. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much for all the comments. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for everything that you're pouring into my life. Your energy is absolutely amazing. As a fellow Pisces, I honestly have never connected to that many Pisces in my life before in any other platform. And it's beautiful to know that I can share and that I can have this tribe here, which is beautiful. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to be leaving below my information, my website, in case you ever feel like you would like a personalized reading. Also leaving below all the links for the discount. Make sure that you take advantage of this discount. I don't think I'm going to be offering this discount again on the Abundance Blueprint course. It is an amazing course. I created it with so much love, and I would love for you to heal your relationship with money through this course so you can give back to the world in a major way. Sending so much love your way, and I hope that you have a wonderful end of the month.